We said we're growing, and we are. Come join the Crystal Finishing family. We're looking for experienced industrial maintenance mechanics, CNC fabricators, all driver positions for our freight team, as well as skilled and general production. We know the importance of a work and life balance. Our shift options and flexible schedules set us apart. Our pay ranges from $17 to $43 per hour depending on your skill level. We're proud to be a family-owned company that is committed to our community, team members, and the growth of our business. Call or jump on our website to learn more.
You know better when you see it.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
But sometimes it's a little harder to tell what better looks like, and you could use a little help.
Thanks, Mom.
Security Health Plan. Everything you need in a health plan. Everything you'd expect from a good neighbor.
always said, I remember when it was the phone line you had.
Oh, I know. Oh, I remember too. I remember it too. Your boy was lighting up in the first half in this JV game out here. He was, yeah. Now he's out.
He thought he was going to play in the system. The coach wants to play. Oh.
That's good.
Working with him again.
Click on the camera layer for me.
Who's the other guy? I have two.
Before I go. See how this sounds.
I have two.
You two, they're two down.
Wait,
And I'll move that slider.
I don't
And
even.
that's your check.
Ryder works.
So you know how to do that. But it looks like the audio is coming through fine. Okay. Otherwise, okay.
Thanks for helping. Yeah, good to see you, Jason.
Yeah, sorry I couldn't sit.
Next time. Places to go. Places to go.
If I was still a beer drinker, I'd just go to the bar for the rest of the night.
No, we don't do that much.
But yeah, I know. But that's all. That's its own set of troubles.
Yeah.
So
That's a big story about every day.
yeah. Sometimes no matter where you go, trouble just follows you.
I hear you.
Try to steer clear if you can.
Yeah. Keep a low profile.
How were the roads coming up? Before I go, I won't know how to fix it, but I'll know who to call that can fix it. Okay, so that's Isaac. You got Larry and you got Dick. Isaac will take care of the rest of that. Fish fry, burger, whatever. Yep, we got all that figured out. Neillsville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Neillsville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, neillsvilledairy.com.
At Nicolay Bank, we believe that our hometown communities are the backbone of what makes Wisconsin special. From Crivets to Manitowoc and Algoma to Grand Chute, you see a thriving community with Nicolay Bank working as a partner, acting not as a corporation, but a community. When we serve together with local entrepreneurs and leaders, great things happen. That is our guiding principle. A strong and successful hometown means a strong and successful Wisconsin. We are proud to be a part of that. Nicolay Bank. Real people, real conversations.
Good evening and welcome to Columbus Catholic High School, where tonight we have Eastern Clover Belt Conference boys basketball as Neillsville gets set to take on Columbus Catholic. A battle of, well, what many feel are the top two teams in the Eastern Clover Belt Conference. We'll be back with more on this game after this. Well, before we get into this game here tonight, let's take a look at what else is going on around the area tonight. In the Clover Belt Conference for boys basketball tonight, Spencer is at Loyal, Colby is at Gilman tonight, Owen Withee is at Greenwood, Cadott is at Thorpe, Fall Creek at Stanley Boyd, Regis at Bloomer, and McDonald Central is at Osseo Fairchild tonight. Girls basketball, the Neillsville girls are making up their game from last night, tonight at Colby. Rib Lake is at Owen Withee tonight, and Cadott is at Thorpe. But we've got bigger fish to fry here, so to speak, at Marshfield Columbus High School.
On a Friday night, Larry.
On a Friday night. No pun intended. Sorry, I didn't even realize that.
No, I thought you did it on purpose.
No, I did.
Okay.
More on this game coming up on our Advanced Auto pregame report. Back here at Marshfield Columbus High School, the pep band has got it going here tonight.
Yeah, that guy on the big drum down there, he's making his presence felt.
Larry Hazer joined by Dick Olson here tonight on the broadcast. And Dick, we've been talking about this game for a few weeks now, marking the calendar on this one.
Yeah, and we've already got a storyline, Emmett Konitsky in street clothes down there, so he will not be playing tonight, but I see younger brother Mac is going to be where he's working with the starting lineup out there. So we had heard prior to the game that he had been nursing, that Emmett had been nursing a bad ankle. So, and I guess they're not going to feel it's not worthy of. It's early season, Larry. It's a marathon, not a sprint, and I think they feel confident they can still play a great game without him, but. Definitely a key piece for them, not in the lineup right now. And, we talked about the other night that Neillsville's going to have to fly around on defense like they did the other night to get on these three-point shooters, Moore and Jacoby, and I'm sure Matt Kanitzky's probably pretty good from out there too. So, but not having Emmett is a pretty good piece of the puzzle.
Yeah, that's a big three-point shooter that you're going to be missing.
You bet.
He's a 14.7
scorer.
14.7 points per game scorer.
Yep.
Then you've got Blake Jacoby. He's also over 14, and Charlie Moore over 14.
So it's pretty balanced lineup. Yeah. So you're taking 14 points, and I'm not saying that his brother can't score 14 either, but he's a freshman, and there might be a freshman mistake or two there for that might happen too. So, but.
And looking at their warm-ups that they're doing right now, it looks like Matt Kanitzky is going to be in the starting lineup.
Yeah, he's out there with Jacoby and Krecklau and Olson and also Moore. So
looks like he may be getting in the starting lineup tonight for the Marshfield Columbus.
And that too, Larry, that cuts down on their depth a little bit. Normally he'd probably be one of the first guys off the bench, and they're going to have to go down a step lower there.
Neillsville and Columbus Catholic here tonight. Eastern Clearbell Conference boys basketball. We're on 92.7 WPKG, also on Zaleski Sports tonight.
Our friend Isaac running the controls.
Isaac down here producing the game for us on Zaleski Sports. All the, I guess, we don't want to say it, but the top four in the Eastern Clearbell all won their first games the other night.
And you would think tonight, Colby versus Gilman, you would think Colby, and Owen Withy versus Greenwood, you would think Owen Withy. So you basically think after tonight's game there's going to be three teams 2-0 and a team 1-1. So we'll see. But
and then after tonight, Neillsville will be at Loyal for another conference game next Thursday.
And that's one too you can't overlook, Larry, because all the years that I've been going up there with you, Neillsville has never really played well or at least not shot well in Loyal's gym, and Loyal always seems to get fired up for Neillsville. So that's one you can't overlook, and they've got some nice kids this year, and they're very well coached. So that next Thursday is one they better not be overlooking.
And Columbus, they have Prairie du Chien tomorrow here, and then they're at Owen Withy on Thursday next week. Yeah,
so that's a nice back-to-back-to-back there. I don't know what Prairie du Chien brings to the table, but you play a tough game against Neillsville, and then you come back tomorrow and play another one. You're going to have some tired kids come Sunday.
Neillsville comes in with a record of 2-1 overall. They're 1-0 in the conference.
Yep.
Columbus Catholic, like a lot of teams that Neillsville's played so far, has a lot of games.
Yep.
They're 4-2.
4-2. Losses. Their two losses are to a couple of reputable ball clubs. They took her on the chin from Auburndale here, and also a 58-45, and then a very tight 61-60 game against McDonald Central. So, they have played a good non-conference schedule, so they are definitely ready to go. So.
Boy, Coach Joe Kanitzky is right out there on the floor cheering his team on as they come off the floor.
He knows what a big game is.
These two teams have battled over the last few years for the top spot in that Clearbell Conference.
And last year's game here, Larry, was an epic double overtime game. And both teams played so well, and either team could have won. Columbus, of course, coming out with the win. But it's they know how tough a game this is. So.
All right, we are just about set to go. Both teams are done warming up, back to their respective benches, getting some last words from their coaches, and we are just about set for the national anthem. And some of the other announcements, we are familiar with a couple of the refs down there.
Yeah, Briar Bergeson, former co-worker of mine, and Briar has actually worked the last two state boys tournaments. Last year he did the D3 championship game. So
he's not a guy I want to mess with.
No, he's a big dude.
He's a big guy.
Big dude. And the other one is Cale Cuddy, originally from Loyal, still from Loyal, I believe. And Cale's no small individual either.
No.
So, but
couple of big referees.
Yeah. So they're not going to take any guff from anybody.
All right, that's our Advanced Auto pregame report. We'll be back with the starting lineups and the start of tonight's game after this. And good evening and welcome back to Columbus Catholic High School as we get set for boys basketball here tonight. And as always, it is a production here for the starting lineups.
Best PA guy in the land, right? If you ask him.
Cameron Kennedy is a junior for the Warriors. Bryce Erickson, another junior. Andrew Brown, the leading scorer for the Warriors, comes in averaging 19.3 a game. Ashton Schultz, another junior for Coach Mike Geyer.
Ashton off to a very strong start in the middle, Larry, defensively and rebounding. Maybe not so much scoring, but he's really been stellar inside for the Warriors.
Alex Roman rounds out the lineup, the other senior in this lineup for Neillsville. Neillsville will be in the red uniforms tonight for those of you watching on Zaleski Sports. Columbus Catholic will be in their white uniforms. And now the Dons will be introduced.
Yep, the old Chicago Bull entry song.
Yeah. I don't know if they still do that yet.
I don't know. I haven't seen a Bull home game in forever.
Yeah, back when Jordan was in
there. Yeah, this was the song.
Yep.
And then they had Ray Clay as the PA announcer, and nobody could do it like Ray Clay.
Yeah, they had some good guys. Yeah. All right, for the Columbus Catholic Dons, they will have the freshman Matt Konitsny in that starting lineup. Again, in case you're just joining us, Emmett Konitsny is out with an ankle injury. Yeah. Of course, they are both sons of head coach Joe Konitsny. Mack, a freshman.
Yep.
Then you've got Charlie Moore, the shooting guard. Blake Jacoby, a junior. Moore is also a junior. Grant Olson, a senior. And then Lucas Krecklau is a junior. So you've only got one senior in this lineup.
Krecklau, he's about 6'3", too. So he's a kid. Played a little bit last year, and this year he's really come along fine. He's given them an inside presence that they didn't have last year. So makes them a much more dangerous team.
All right, here we go. We're just about set to go. They're going to announce a couple of rules here. It'll be Schultz to jump it up against Krecklau, and the tip controlled by the Dons. And here we go.
Moore running the point, where normally Konitsky would be running it.
Jacoby wants to work inside. Now kicks it back out.
Warriors in a man-to-man.
Moore on the right wing.
Yeah, with Roman on him.
Dribbles around Roman, pulls up, little floater in the paint, rims off, no good. Ball tapped out, still loose. Picked up by Schultz. No, still loose. And the Dons have it.
Roman and Schultz both had a crack at it, didn't get it.
Olson wants to go inside. Now leaves it back out for Jacoby on the right wing.
Schultz matched up with Krecklau.
Olson looking inside. Krecklau takes it.
Erickson matched up on Olson.
Jacoby, three in the corner. No. Rebound, though, comes to Matt Konitsny. And they'll reset.
Got Brown head-to-head on Blake Jacoby.
Matt Konitsny
with Kennedy
out
on
high
him.
for Moore. Down the lane goes Jacoby, and they're going to get a foul called.
Yeah.
And it's on Cameron Kennedy, his first.
And look, two-shot foul. Oh, no.
It was not a shot.
They were lining up like it was, but they called it on the floor.
So the Dons will inbound on the baseline. Olson looking to get it in. Still looks. Now lobs it out for Konitsny. That's Matt Konitsny.
Yeah.
Pull-up jumper is good for Grant Olson.
Yep. Gave him too many chances on that possession, Larry. Oh, boy. Oh.
Erickson able to get that ball. Goes in the corner to Roman. Roman dumps it out for Kennedy. Kennedy's three on the way is short. Olson with a rebound.
Good luck. Just didn't have enough on it.
Into the front court is Moore. Jacoby on the right wing, guarded by Kennedy. Jacoby looks, now goes to Olson on the right wing. Back in the corner, right side for Jacoby. Dumps it down in for Krecklau. He goes in the corner to Konieczny. They quickly get it out. Dons move the ball very well and very quickly.
Yeah, they put on a clinic in moving the ball and also moving without the ball.
Jacoby in the paint, leaves it for Krecklau. Konieczny, Moore in the corner. Olsen, 3. That's off the back iron, no good. Ball tapped out to Moore in the corner for 3. That's short. Schultz with a rebound.
Warriors getting beat on the board so far, Larry.
Brown to Kennedy. Kennedy guarded close by Konieczny. He'll reset the offense on the right wing for Erickson.
They've got Olsen on Brown.
Brown looks, goes for Erickson.
Nice.
Down inside for Schultz. Schultz backs in off the glass of it.
What a pass by Erickson. Oh, was that a dandy? And good job by Schultz going right up against Krecklau.
Erickson knew where Schultz was going to be, and he hit him.
You bet.
2-2 here, 15-14 left to go, first half. In the corner is Matt Konieczny, guarded by Erickson. Jacoby with Roman on him. Now Moore works down the lane, kicks it in the corner for Olsen. Olsen on the move, tries to spin, ball loose. Olsen picks it back up. Yeah. Goes in the corner. Matt Konieczny, 3 on the way, is good.
Yep. Left him wide open.
The freshman hits the 3.
Yep.
5-2.
Yeah, somebody missed their assignment there. You've got to stay on those guys out on the wing.
Dons with the lead.
Because they are going to beat you.
Kennedy tries to dump it into Schultz. Picked off by the Dons.
Got a little too deep in there.
Here's Jacoby. Spins, leaves it back out. Now in the corner left side for Konieczny. Moore. Jacoby guarded by Drew Brown. Jacoby spins. Right side of the lane and a foul on Drew Brown.
Brown, 2-shot foul.
And this will put Jacoby at the free throw line. To shoot 2, and we're going to see our first substitution here as
Raylan Boyer is going to get a look.
Jacoby's first free throw, in and out. Jacoby averaging 14.5 a game. He's a 80% free throw shooter. Kennedy sits down for the Warriors. Second free throw is good. A little pressure in the backcourt, man-to-man. Put on by Columbus Catholic. Brown working against Olsen. Dumps it ahead for Roman. Roman lobs left side for Erickson. Gets a pick from Brown. Erickson down the lane. Floater is in and out.
Good look.
Matt Konieczny with a rebound. Here come the Dons the other way. Jacoby works in the lane. Ball knocked around. Still loose. And we're going to get a jump ball and travel. It's going to be called on Krecklau.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be a jump ball, Warrior possession, but that worked out even better with the ref calling a travel.
So the Warriors will have it. Erickson. Looks like maybe a kind of a zone full court press. Warriors are going to have to get it across. Erickson does to Schultz, left side. Ashton out high for Erickson. 13:34 left to go, first half. 5, make that 6-2. Columbus Catholic. Roman, guarded by Matt Konieczny. Roman pulls up, 10-footer in the paint, too strong.
Yeah, he had Erickson open on the wing. He probably should have went that way with that one.
And as you said earlier, the Dons are beating the Warriors on the boards.
Yep, one shot on that end, and then they seem to be getting multiple looks on the defensive end.
Olsen pulls up, free throw line, off the rim, no good. Rebound Erickson. Erickson on the run. Erickson to the basket, lays it up, too strong.
Again,
and the rebound again
should have seen Roman on the wing there.
Here is Moore. Moore works the right side of the lane. Got Ashton Schultz up in the air, then overshot the shot. Brown went for the rebound, and he got fouled.
Foul on Krecklau. He's going to bring both the big boys in. He's going to bring Hayes and Hazer in right now.
So Andrew Hazer and Sam Hayes both off the bench.
Yeah, Roman's going to take a seat, as is Schultz.
6-2 in favor of the Dons. 12:41 to go here in the first half. Here's Brown working near midcourt against a double team. Goes to Erickson. Across the Hazer on the wing, left side. Three is good. Andrew Hazer with the three.
Just what the doctor ordered, Larry.
6-5 Dons. Jacoby works for Olson. Olson in the corner for Moore. Now Moore working against Hayes. Out on top for Jacoby. Olson swings it for Matt Konieczny. Konieczny, Moore, open, top of the wheel, three, good.
Yeah, that ended up with Sam Hayes out on Moore. That's a mismatch there for Columbus.
Ooh, Boyer in the front court.
Yeah.
Looked like he wanted to go to Hayes, but couldn't pull the trigger inside. Brown with a long three, it's short. Rebound Jacoby.
A little too far out there.
Jacoby works against Hazer, shot off the glass, good.
Got away with an elbow there too, Larry.
11-5, Warriors want a timeout.
Yep, 30 seconds.
Yeah, 30-second, yep. 11 and a half minutes.
Really got to understand what what a nurse is. Do they focus on you? You know, do they make sure that you're comfortable? And, you know, that's what Shai has. It's the connection that he has, you know, my best interest in mind, always.
Why wait another day? Let's take the next step together towards a better life.
The fifth guy out there, but now he looks like he's very aggressive and looking to shoot score also.
So far they're getting beat on the boards.
Yep. And now we got, let's see, Kennedy back in and Hayes down, so he's going to try, you know, smaller lineup.
All right, quickly into the front court. They go in the corner, left side for Hazer. He overshot that one.
Yeah, a little too much power on that one.
A little too much there.
Yeah.
Here's Jacoby. Hazer just a freshman too, so you got the nerves in this game, I'm sure.
Yeah. Alex Edwards is in the game. And
shot is good, and that's the guy.
Yep.
Cy Becker comes in and hits the jumper. Here is Boyer in the corner. His three is short. And again, one and done for the Warriors.
Yep.
Ball knocked away by Boyer. And we'll see Wesley Sweda in for Neillsville.
Yeah, Coach Geyer's trying to find any combination he can of five guys that will be able to stop this and score. So,
8-point lead for the Dons with 10:50 to go in the half. I think Sweda forgot to check in.
I know it. It was kind of the ref to tell him to check in.
Moore, Olson. Dribbles near the top of the key, now goes to Moore on the left wing. Back out to Olson. Becker down the lane, lays it up and in.
4 quick points off the board for him. 6-0 run. 6-0 run.
Comes off the bench and gets 4 quick points.
10-point lead already.
Kennedy dumps it in the corner. Sweda for three. His is too long. Erickson, though, gets the rebound. Kennedy, top of the key. Erickson works the left wing, drives in, hands it off to Hazer. His little floater is no good.
Right now, Warriors can't buy anything.
Quickly back come the Dons. Moore works around. Hazer shoots and hits, and a foul. Brown went down, and he's hurt.
Yeah.
Brown went down, and it may be an ankle.
Big ankle. He's up, but he's limping pretty heavily right now, so he's heading to the trainer room.
So Roman will check in. Schultz is back in for the Warriors. And Moore at the free throw line to try and complete a three-point play. And the free throw in and out, but Krecklau there to get the rebound.
Yeah.
They quickly get it Becker in the corner for three. It's no good, and we're going to get a foul on the rebound.
I think that's Krecklow again. That'll be 2 on him. Yeah, a little bit of a habit of going over the top of people.
17-5.
Yeah, this was this was an 8-5 game now, 9-0 run now for the Dons, and the Warriors just looked very unsure of themselves out there now.
It's even more than that. It's 11-0.
Yeah, 11-0.
It was 6-5.
Now, here comes Jacoby for a night deuce.
Jacoby with a steal, lays it up on the other end, and we're going to get a timeout.
This is going to be a full one here.
Full timeout called by the Warriors. It's now a 14.
For years, our Store Innovations customers told us they love our countertops, but only wanted to deal with one company for their entire kitchen project. Well, we've heard you. So now Store Innovations can give you a brand new kitchen with the same high quality products, selection, expertise we've been giving you for years. And now we can give you that brand new kitchen in just 1 week. After sitting down with our designers, picking out cabinets, countertops, and flooring, it will only take us 1 week to install everything. Stone Innovations, new kitchens in just 1 week.
What Heartland Farms is a large potato and vegetable operation. Who Heartland Farms is a group of hardworking, dedicated people who have a common vision.
Heartland Farms is an accumulation of individuals who came from family farm backgrounds, grew up on family farms, and now have come together as one larger team to own and manage a much larger farm enterprise.
13-0 run by Columbus. Wow.
Don's playing very well on both ends of the floor right now.
They are playing tremendous defense and then really hitting the offensive boards on the other end. And the Warriors have just not had an answer. And, of course, Andrew Brown looks like ankle injury, and that's going to hurt. And we'll see. A lot of time. Kennedy
for three. That's no good.
Yeah, they can't.
Rebound collected by Konechny.
They've had a lot of guys try threes and not much success except for Andrew Hazer.
Becker in the corner. We got a new guy out there. That's Alex Edwards.
Yep.
Edwards had it knocked away by Schultz.
Nice job by Schultz right there.
Dons will maintain possession.
Max Krecklow going to get a look.
Krecklow in for the Warriors. Hazer will sit down. Olsen lobs it out high for Matt Konechny. Edwards, free throw line, looks to hand it off, does to Moore. Guarded by Roman. Moore spins to the basket, pulls up with a floater, no good. Rebound inside comes to Roman. He comes out of there with it on the dribble.
Nice job by Alex Roman.
Kennedy on the top of the key. Drives inside. And an offensive foul is called on Kennedy.
Yeah.
Kind of got out of control as he got in the lane there.
You bet. Yeah, he didn't. He drove in attention. He didn't know where he was going to shoot or pass, and ended up with a charge there. And
19-5. Columbus Catholic. 8:35 to go, first half. Olsen gets cut off in the paint, and then they're going to throw it away into the backcourt.
Good hustle by Moore trying to get that, but out of bounds.
Somebody zigged instead of
zagged.
zagging.
Yeah, it was Matt Konechny, but
ball went out of bounds. Would have been over and back anyway.
Yeah.
So the turnover gives it to the Warriors. They trail by 14. Roman, little hop step in the paint, floater, no good.
Oh, nice.
Loose ball inside.
Nice.
And it's going to be Warrior ball.
Nice job by Schultz. Really fought hard.
Well, that's what they're going to have to do here tonight.
Exactly.
Jacoby back in. Moore will sit down for Columbus Catholic.
Yeah, somebody's going to have to step up here in Brown's absence. Erickson or Roman, somebody.
Roman works right wing.
Yeah.
Kretlow back to Roman.
Yeah, Max can hit him from out there. Prove that in the JV game.
Yeah. Kennedy open left wing. His three is good.
And Kennedy steps up to hit one. Now they got to play some D on the other end.
Yeah, you can't trade buckets.
Nope.
Got to make a stop somewhere. Out on top is Edwards. Jacoby quickly in the corner. Becker for three, overshot everything. Kretlow gets the rebound.
Hey, Becker, he's come off the bench very aggressively, hasn't he? Oh.
Roman, left wing, guarded over there by Konieczny. Erickson, left side of the lane, gets cut off, goes out to Kennedy. Kennedy sidesteps a couple of defenders and then tried to pass it out.
Yeah,
and it got stolen.
Cameron's got to be a lot smarter than that when he drives. He just
he's getting a little out of control.
Very much out of control when he drives, and that's about 2 or 3 turnovers now when he's done it. So
gets in the lane and has nowhere to go.
Yeah, right.
Olsen with a floater in the lane, off the back of the rim, no good. Schultz with a long rebound. Erickson will bring it the other way. Yeah. Warriors working left to right as we look down on the floor. Roman, left wing. Right wing, Kennedy. Erickson works that right side. Little pump fake. Shot, no, on the run.
Just didn't get it.
Rebound.
Good job by Bryce. Just couldn't get it to fall.
Edwards with a rebound. Here's Jacoby on the other end. Underhands to Olsen. His layup is no good.
Yeah.
Still 19-8.
Yeah.
6:20 to go here in the first half. Neillsville trailing by 11.
Andrew Hazer going to get a call.
Boyer's sitting there waiting.
Yeah.
As is Moore for the Dons.
Yeah. There's Max open.
Kretlow for three.
Oh,
in and out.
Man.
Halfway down, it popped out.
Good look. Just didn't get it. Brown's come back. He's walking, but
And Edwards hits a three from the corner.
Another kid off the bench.
22-8.
Yeah.
Well, this reminds me of that game.
The second game at the Fieldhouse last year. Yep.
There's another offensive foul
on Roman.
Roman used the elbow to push Jacoby out of the way.
Yeah. And I hate to say it, Larry, but it's right in front of us, and it was a pretty good call. Roman, of course, doesn't think so, but.
All right. So the Dons will have it. 5:43 to go here in the half.
Yeah, Boyer coming in, give Erickson a little rest.
Brown on the bench, but he looks like he's hurt.
Yeah, he.
In the corner, Jacoby, no shot. Offensive foul away from the ball.
I think they're looking at Edwards, I think. Yep.
Edwards got the call.
A little bit of a moving screen there.
So the Warriors will get it back. A little three-quarter court pressure.
Jace Peckel going to get a call. Oh.
And Roman had it stolen.
Tried to dribble
Here's
through
Jacoby.
Good stop.
Cut off by Hazer, out to Moore. Moore kicks it out. Edwards for three. Good.
Wow. Well, he's coming off the bench hot. Wow.
25-8.
There's travel there.
Traveling call on the Warriors.
Yeah.
Peckel is in.
Yeah, Coach Geyer is doing whatever he can to find a combination that's going to work, and he has not found one.
Warriors trail by 17. 5:04 left to go here in the first half. Here's Jacoby in the corner for Moore. Edwards. Moore's open for three. In and out. Rebound inside Erickson. Erickson almost had it stolen. Boyer able to get it back for the Warriors. Erickson, Roman. Free throw line for Schultz. His fadeaway is short.
Way short.
Here's Moore on the other end for the Dons. Matt Konieczny hits it.
His second three-pointer of the game.
The sixth in the half for the Dons. And the lead is now 20.
Oh, nice job by Olsen. Boy, they are just flying around. They are getting
what Neillsville's not doing.
Yeah, they're getting a hand on every pass and making the Warriors work for every inch that they can get, and not getting many inches.
4:12 left to go, first half. 28-8, Dons. Again, Andrew Brown on the sideline with an injury. Emmett Konieczny did not suit up tonight for Columbus Catholic. So the two leading scorers for each team are on the bench.
The depth is really showing. That time, Kennedy zagged when Bryce thought he was going to zig. But yeah, you look at the depth. The Dons are bringing off the bench. Edwards, Becker, of course, Matt Konieczny starting. They had a lot of firepower off the bench already.
Moore to Edwards. Edwards for Moore. Moore in the paint. Konieczny in the corner. Oh, they moved that ball well. There's a travel by Edwards.
Yep, a little bit of a shuffle.
So the Warriors get a turnover.
Wesley Sweda back in.
So the Warriors now with Erickson, Kennedy, Sweda, Hayes, and Boyer. And that pass thrown out of bounds by Neillsville.
Coach Geyer is just at his wits' end.
He's beside himself.
Yeah, he don't know.
A lot of unforced errors.
Yeah.
20-point lead for the Dons. Getting close to 3.5 left to go in this first half. Jacoby in the corner. Edwards, three. Short. Rebound tapped around. The Dons just out hustling the Warriors to the ball as Moore hits a three.
Yeah. They're getting every loose ball and every rebound, and
here's Hayes on the other end.
Good thing Sam was 6'4" on that one.
Yeah, that pass was high. There's a foul on the Dons, and it's going to go against Moore. Fourth team foul for the Dons. Hazer and Schultz are in for the Warriors. Sweda and Hayes sit down. Neillsville inbound on the baseline. Pass comes into Hazer, now Kennedy. They work it around the arc. The right corner, dump it down into Kennedy. Now Erickson lost the handle on the ball going in. Here's Edwards the other way, in the paint, and Konieczny can't hang on to it, and it goes out of bounds.
A little late on that pass there. Just a step. It was about a half a step behind Matt Konieczny, and he had to reach back for it and couldn't get it. So now they're coming out in a full court press, Larry.
Yep. Surprised they haven't seen it until now.
Yeah.
Here's Hazer on the other end, right wing three. Too strong again.
Yeah.
Warriors can't get a bucket.
No.
This looks a lot like the Bucks last night.
Yeah, actually, and Columbus is looking a lot like Memphis.
Right.
Like I said, like I said in the car, I'm glad my power was off last night. I didn't have to watch that.
No. 31-8. Columbus Catholic here with 2:39 to go. First half of play. Olsen works the right side of the lane, leaves it for Moore. Moore looks to dump it to somebody. Now Olsen in the corner. Olsen. Becker back to Olsen. Jacoby, three on the way, is good.
Yeah.
Jacoby with 8 first half points. The Dons' lead is now 34-8. There's another steal. They double-teamed Roman.
Yeah, and you can't nice block by Roman. But Roman cannot continue to try to dribble through those guys. Some way he's got to find somebody open. And he's not tall in stature, and those guys are pretty long. That's hard, but my goodness, you cannot dribble through them. That's the thing. Oh, Schultz should have went right up, but he got it anyway.
Schultz on the other end with the layup. Yeah. On this other end here, Roman blocked Jacoby's shot, but then Jacoby touched it when he was standing out of bounds. So that's why the Warriors got the ball. Here's Grant Olsen with a reverse layup. It's good.
Yeah, too easy. Somebody gave up that baseline way too easy on that one.
Kennedy up ahead to Hazer.
Over and back.
That wasn't over and back. He's looking at the wrong line.
Wrong line!
He was looking at the wrong line. He was looking at the light blue line. It should have been the dark blue line that's over and back.
Yeah, darn near navy blue line.
Yep. Oh, well.
They make mistakes too.
36-10. Warriors just 10 points here in the first half.
Yeah.
Here's Moore for three. Short. Rebound Roman. Kennedy with 1:13 to go in the half. Roman, Schultz free throw line.
Oh.
And Schultz got hacked on the arm by Jacoby.
15 foul on the Dons.
Warriors will inbound it. Nathan Nemitz is in for Columbus Catholic. Inbound to Schultz. Out to Kennedy. Left side three. Off the rim, no good. And the rebound controlled by Matt Konieczny. Under a minute to go in the first half. Don's in control. 36-10. Nemitz, left corner. Now Moore. Matt Konieczny drives down the lane. Ball knocked away and stolen by Hazer. Here's Kennedy the other way. Left side for Erickson. Thought about a three. Now leaves it for Kennedy. Kennedy down the lane. Sheer drop floater is no good. Moore with a rebound.
Nice drive, just like everything else this half. Just can't get him to go.
Olsen left open on the top, but he drives to the basket. Leaves it out for Edwards. A lot of passes there that were nobody there for the Dons, and finally Schultz picked one off. Now Roman out on top. Schultz free throw line. What about a turnaround jumper? Nemitz took it away from him.
You cannot put it on the floor against this team. That's a travel.
And a travel on Nemitz, and that'll do it in half.
You cannot put the ball on the floor. These big guys cannot put the ball on the floor.
No.
They are going to be having 2 or 3 sets of hands slapping at that ball. So
36-10, our halftime score. Columbus Catholic on top of Neillsville here tonight.
At Bauer & Fine Business Technologies in Marshfield, our company has been serving Central Wisconsin since 1955. We're still locally owned and believe strongly in supporting the communities that support us. If you're a current customer, thank you. If you're not a current customer, we'd love to work with you. Let's talk about copiers, printers, postage meters, and network services. Give us a call today at 800-288-2712 or visit our website at b-bt.com. Bauer & Fine Business Technologies. Better business together.
At Express Employment Professionals, we place people from all walks of life in all kinds of jobs.
Hi, welcome to Express. Please sign in and have a seat.
Great, thanks. Great, thanks. Great, thanks. Great, thanks.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
Come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. They are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just to feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
$5,000, ain't it?
This is for $5,000. They're giving him the rules here.
Yeah.
Make sure he shoots from the right line. Doesn't go over and back.
Yeah.
2 attempts from half court. Oh, he rims it in and out. He gets another chance.
Yeah.
We'll see what he does here.
Yeah.
Second one coming for Adam. Oh, off the backboard and off the rim.
I think he was trying for the bank there, Larry.
Wow.
Yeah. Good effort by Adam.
For over 50 years, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield has served the area with the talent and expertise of big city dentistry with a hometown feel. With our multi-specialty staff and board-certified periodontist, orthodontist, and pediatric dentist, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has solutions for our patients of all ages from 1 to 100. We take pride in being in-network with an array of insurance companies to meet the needs of our community and our patients. No matter what your dental need, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield will be there for you.
Seamless, without holes, faults, or interruption. The shape, of transformation. Seamless unites experience with insight. Seamless is CLA, putting seamless into practice to help you reach unsummited heights. CLA, the seamless experience.
Today's Coach on the Couch is sponsored by Grassland Butter. Grassland Butter since 1904. Welcome to Coach on the Couch. I'm your host, Jason Zaleski, here today at Columbus Catholic High School talking to Don's boys basketball coach, Joe Konechny. Coach, before we start talking about this year's team and recapping last year, just remind the audience, how many years you've been coaching basketball here and what keeps you coming back every year?
Well, this is my 18th year at Columbus, 20th year coaching a varsity boys team overall. And obviously what keeps me coming back is just that I really enjoy it. I think it's a lot of fun. I love the relationships that I get to build with young men while they're in high school and then many years beyond. So it's been a very valuable thing for my family and for myself personally. So I hope to do it for many more years to come.
Before we talk about this year's team, I think it's totally appropriate to talk about last year's seniors. You had a group of 4 last year, right? You had 2 Coles, 2 Sams on the team. We could fill up a whole show talking about those 4 young men. Tell us, though, what kind of legacy, what they did for your basketball program.
Well, the biggest thing they did is I think they were mentors and friends to the players we currently have. I think that they stay in touch with those young men. I know they reached out to them the first day of practice, in the weeks prior to practice, letting them know that they'd still be with them in spirit, and we're really pulling for them over the course of this next season. And I think that's what's a special thing when they want this team to go further than they did. And it's a genuine thing. It's not like, hey, I don't want them to do what we didn't get the opportunity to do. It's a genuine caring for the people we currently have and desire to see them go past what we did last year. And their mentorship and their leadership is something we can't replace. We're going to try, but I hope that as people, the boys we currently have can turn out like those 4. Then we will have been pretty successful.
I've said a few times over the course of your time here how structurally sound your teams are, how fundamentally sound they are, how well executed the game of basketball is played under your direction here at Columbus Catholic. Why is that?
Well, I don't know that it's necessarily me. I think it's a culture that kind of permeates the school. We talk to our players a lot about the kind of people they are 24 hours a day, not just at practice. When they come to the gym at 3 o'clock for those 2 or 2.5 hours, we're going to ask them to conduct themselves in a certain way, to be disciplined and selfless and leaders, and to genuinely give their best effort all the time, and to self-reflect, and to be aware of what they do well, but to also accept what they don't do well. And we tell them a lot, you shouldn't have to change who you are when you walk in the gym. And I think what we have here at Columbus, what a lot of places have, is that we don't have to change who they are as people. I think they're encouraged to live that way the rest of their lives, especially during the school day at the school. So the advantage that I see is that they walk into the gym and they just have to continue to be themselves, which can be pretty impressive from a person standpoint.
As your season went on last year, like any other good team, your boys got better each week. I remember it was probably the game before your second game of the season, and I was doing my best to describe a difference between one team and the other, and I called your team boring, and I couldn't have been more wrong as the season went on, because you had a really exciting season. I was wrong to say what I did, just a poor choice of words in comparing 2 teams, but your team it was a very, very exciting season. It ended with a sectional final appearance in a game that I thought you really coached masterfully in that game. It's just the height there was a height discrepancy in that game. But when you look back and think on the memories of last year's team, what memory or what kind of method or mode from that team will stick with you for years to come?
Just their genuine desire to be there for one another. And I know it's cliche, but those guys had each other's backs and everything. Like during the school day at team meals, I can remember we'd go out to team dinners and I'd go to the table after paying the bill, and and there's a couple of our seniors making sure that guys had enough money to tip the waitress, making sure that people got where they needed to be as far as seniors and juniors, taking care of freshmen and sophomores. They were just really good friends to one another. And it's meaningful to me that I think they're the kind of friends that 5, 10, 15, 20 years from now, they're still going to be close. And I think that in itself made us successful. And when you say boring, I think it's more of a consistency thing. We try to be the same way every day. And those guys were that. They cared for one another, and they didn't care who did what individually. It was all about how do we succeed as a team or perform as a team. And the sectional final loss, obviously a very difficult thing. But at the same time, the beautiful thing is when you got those young men in the locker room and they're crying and they're hugging each other and they're saying goodbye and telling each other what they mean to one another. You just can't replace that, and it's a special, special thing to be a part of.
Before we talk about this year's team, first for me to you, a special thanks for allowing us to perform our All Access episodes last year. We got to go in the locker room and really get to know the players on the team from last year. So thank you for letting that happen. So this year's team, you'll have a conference preview that I'll write that will include you being picked as a conference champion and as a team that will go to the state tournament. There are others around the state that have already written about those things and made those types of claims. How do you and the boys keep that information as a positive motivator rather than I'm going to put these headlines in my pocket and walk around school like a champ already?
I think they do a pretty good job of staying humble. It's one of our core pillars or our core values. And we don't really talk about the expectations from an outside standpoint. We try to approach today, and then we'll worry about tomorrow. I told them there's years we're not ranked, there's years we're not.
When buying or selling land, the biggest decision you make is choosing your representation. Whitetail Properties is the top real estate company for selling hunting land, recreational properties, and farms. Our nationwide network of sportsmen, farmers, and investors offers a great opportunity for you to capitalize on the true market value of your property. In central Wisconsin, Brian Roosh is your local land specialist and is ready to help you get started on all of your property needs.
Back here at Columbus Catholic High School. And Drew Brown is out for the game.
Yeah, he's in street.
He comes on.
He's in streets.
Limping on his right ankle.
Yeah.
So, the Warriors will get a taste of life without Drew. They'll have it next year.
Yeah, getting an early taste. Not one I bet they wish.
No.
Yeah, hopefully over the Christmas. Yeah, and then they'll have a couple games next week too. So
Erickson to Hazer. Now Roman in the corner for three. In and out. That was halfway down.
Right.
Schultz got the rebound though. Back up. Too strong. Hazer with a tip. No. Erickson got it. Hey, well, you got to be a little more aggressive.
Yeah, I think they got told that in the locker room, huh? Good start.
36-12. Dons with the lead. Dons have Olson, Moore, Mac Konieczny, Jacoby, and Krecklau. Warriors have Erickson, Schultz, Hazer, Kennedy, and Roman. Hazer, right wing three. That one is good.
5-0 run right out of the house, huh?
36-15. Just underway here in the second half. Dons still with a big lead.
Yeah.
Mac Konieczny to Moore. In the corner to Olson. Olson lobs for Krecklau, and they're going to get Schultz
with the
kind of undercut him
a little. Yep.
When he went for the pass.
Yep.
When you get up in the air as an offensive player, and then that defender kind of
cuts him. Yeah, it
gets underneath you.
It's automatically going to be a foul.
Yep, that's going to be a foul. Konieczny guarded by Kennedy. Now Olson. Hazer on him. Wants to work baseline. Gets cut off. Ball loose inside. Still loose. Well, a couple of Warriors fighting for it.
3 Warriors. Schultz, Hazer, and Erickson all went for it, and they all touched it, and we're not out of bounds.
So the Dons will inbound. Olson looks to get it in. Gets it into Jacoby. 3 on the way, in and out, rebound Erickson. And Erickson, did he get fouled?
But Jacoby, they're going to call it on Jacoby.
Erickson coming out of there, got fouled. Coach Konieczny didn't like it.
No.
Kennedy had it knocked away, loose ball. Jacoby going after it. I'm not sure why Kennedy didn't go after that ball.
Yeah, that's not going to make Coach Geyer happy there. Kennedy did not hustle after that ball at all.
And underneath, an easy one for Krecklau.
Yeah, that. And now Schultz has got to look like hurt an ankle too.
Krecklau with his first 2.
Yeah.
Hayes and Boyer are going to check in for Neillsville.
Yeah, that Kennedy just kind of looked at that ball rolling like nobody was going to come and chase him, and Matt Konieczny went flying by him and got it to Krecklau for the easy layup.
Can't do that against the Dons team. They are always hustling.
Yeah.
Erickson lobs it ahead for Roman. He can't find the handle on it. Now he does. Puts up the shot. Tough shot from almost behind the backboard.
Yeah.
And the loose ball picked up by the Dons. Jacoby against Boyer. Now Moore. Konieczny to Olsen in the right corner. Lobs for Jacoby. Back to Olsen. Right corner against Roman. 15:45 to go. Second half. Dons up 38-15. Shot no good. Loose ball. Tapped around. Boyer's got it for the Warriors.
Good job by Braylon.
Boy, a lot of times we're seeing that ball just kind of hang there.
Just because everybody watches it bounce. Somebody's got to take the initiative and go after that.
Erickson for Roman. Inside Hazer.
Nice.
Hazer turnaround. No good. And on the loose ball, what are we going to get? A jump ball. Players hit the floor.
Yeah.
And the jump ball possession arrow is for the Dons.
I don't know what referee Brian Bergeson said to Krecklau there, but it was not very good.
And we mentioned earlier.
I think Krecklau must have said something or did something, and Brian Bergeson said that'll be enough of that, I think.
And he's not a guy you want to mess with.
No, he's a big dude.
Shot in the corner is no good. Rebound Erickson. Erickson to Hazer on the right wing. Back to Erickson. Roman. Hazer, right wing. Dumps it in for Erickson. In the corner, Roman, right side 3. Good.
Nice look by Bryce Erickson. Got that out to Roman in the corner, and Roman's knocked her down.
3-pointer for Roman, his first points tonight. Down the lane, Matt Konieczny with the layup and a foul.
Yep, somebody was expecting help defense, and there was no help there.
40-18, Dons. 14:38 to go here in the second half.
I don't know who that foul was. Hayes.
Sam Hayes got the foul. So Konieczny at the line. His free throw is good. Konieczny with 9 points.
Yeah, he's got a nice touch.
That's Matt Konieczny, the freshman. Here's Roman. Works the left side, gets cut off, leaves it back out for Erickson. Kennedy, wide open, top of the wheel 3. No good. Ball tapped into the hands of Olsen.
Yeah. Jace Peckel back in the lineup.
Jacoby, wide open, right wing 3 is no good. Ball tapped around, and last touch by Hazer. He was fighting with Krecklau.
Yeah. They're letting him play, aren't they?
Oh, yeah. We're going to see Krecklau.
Yep.
And Erickson's going to sit down.
Yep.
Again, Drew Brown out.
And
injured ankle.
And Aston Schultz went to the training room too, Larry, so probably not going to see much of him the rest of the night either. So
Moore for 3, good. 11 for Moore. 44-18 Dons. Roman, Kennedy. Warriors working around the arc.
Yeah.
Free throw line, that's Peckel. Goes to Roman, right wing. Roman pulls up, free throw line, good.
Nice job by Roman. Could have went out to Krecklau for a 3-point attempt, but he took the jumper and he knocked her down. So Alex has got to play a leadership role here. He's the senior, out there and the most experienced.
Olson against Peckel.
Yeah.
And they're going to get a foul on Jace. This will put Olson at the free throw line.
Jace is aggressive, and I don't think he realizes how aggressive he is. So
I just looked at my stat sheet.
Yeah.
And Neillsville has not attempted a free throw.
No.
Olson's free throw here is in and out.
No. Yeah, in the first half, Larry, they seldom went inside. And if they tried to go inside, they kind of threw it away. But most of their shooting attempts were from three-point land, and so.
Second free throw for Olson is no good.
Good job by Max Stretlow securing the rebound there.
Roman into the front court. Kennedy in the corner, right side for Hazer, back out to Kennedy. Now Roman near the top of the key. Kennedy and Roman playing catch. Jacoby almost got a steal. Kennedy down the lane, lost the handle, but they're going to say a foul.
Yeah, he's lucky he drew the foul on that because he lost the ball. And I don't know, I thought Jacoby should have got a reach-in foul out on top, I think. But
Schultz is back out there.
Yeah, remains. He's still got shoes on and stuff, so we'll see if they see him.
Hazer left wing three in and out.
Andrew can't buy a break on a couple of those. That's the second one. Oh, easy.
Edwards on the other end misses the shot, but a foul.
And they're going to call it on Roman. But I imagine Roman probably didn't have position down there in the paint, so Edwards is going to get a pair.
That's the second on Roman. And it'll put Edwards at the free throw line. First one on the way for Edwards, off the back iron, no good.
Yeah, it's three in a row they've missed coming out here in the second half.
Becker back in for the Dons. Olson will get a rest.
Becker had a big first half also.
Yes, he did. Edwards makes the second one.
Yeah, he was a big part of that 13-0 run there.
45-20 Dons. And a foul on Jacoby. As Kennedy spun, Jacoby tried to reach in there.
Much like he did before against Roman, except it didn't get called that time.
Erickson will inbound it to Kennedy. Erickson in the corner. Hazer thought about a three. Now Roman works the right side. Right wing, deep three for Roman.
A little too far out on that one.
Yep. Becker got the rebound, or loose ball, I should say. It wasn't a rebound. Here's Jacoby all the way down the lane, but a blocking foul on the way to the basket. No shot.
That'll be on Bryce.
Boyer in for Roman. And Matt Konieczny back in for the Dons. 45-20, Columbus Catholic. 12:35 to go in the game. Here's Moore. Three on the way. In and out. Rebound Hayes.
Can't give Charlie Moore that much room, though.
No, he's getting some good looks.
Yeah.
Erickson down inside for Hayes. Hayes walked with it.
Yeah, I see, Larry, this whole game tonight, yes, they have scored some, but, when you come in, you think it's going to be Moore and Jacoby, and it's been a much more balanced effort than that tonight from the Dons. So there's timeout on the floor.
30-second timeout.
Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, has been a Central Wisconsin resident her entire life. That means she has the inside edge on knowing the landscape and what it takes to care for your real estate needs. Whether you're buying or selling, Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, is your friend and neighbor, ready to help.
I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, with experience in residential and commercial real estate. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
Let's play somebody after the boys.
Yeah. They probably alter swing that every other time. That's kind of a nice way to do it, though.
So again, Alma Center, Lincoln, and Neillsville, Tuesday night, 6 o'clock is the start time.
Yep.
We'll have it here for you on 92.7 WPKG.
I said, I watched that on their live stream that night. I said, that's the same gym I was at in 1987. So
yeah, it's an older gym.
Yeah, it is.
Here's Edwards down the lane, pulls up in the paint, comes up short.
Yeah.
And Hayes gets the loose ball.
Yeah, I know when you're sitting at a table in the corner, Larry, it's an older gym.
Yeah. Kennedy for three. That's no good. Loose ball picked up by Edwards.
Got rid of it before he hit the floor, so travel wasn't called.
Konechny on the other end for the Dons. Right wing, Krecklau in the corner for Becker. Back out, Krecklau, three on the way. In and out, back in.
Wow.
Bouncing their way tonight.
Yeah, we betcha. Good side note, Larry, Ashton Schultz at the scorer's table, so he's coming back. So that's a good
Three
sign.
guys are ready to come in.
Yep. Sweda and Kretlow also.
Kennedy in the corner, left side for three. 6 in the game for Kennedy. 48-23. On the other end, Edwards is wide open in the corner. Misses the shot. Hazer got the rebound. Edwards Erickson the other way. Boyer in the right corner for three. That one is short. Loose ball run down by Erickson.
They call that on Boyer.
Boyer going after that rebound. He ran right over Krecklau.
Yep. Yeah.
And now we got substitutions coming in here for the Warriors.
Oh, they called that one on Krecklau.
Well, they did.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, they were both going after the ball. I couldn't tell which one.
Yeah. And the ref, Cale Cuddy, was right there, too. So
we got Sweda, Kretlow, and Schultz in the ball game now for Neillsville. And there's a travel. Erickson couldn't find the handle on it.
Got a little stutter step in there, and they're going to call that every time.
You know, we talked about the big lead that the Dons had at the half, and this is a team that's hard to come back.
Oh, my goodness, because they're so fundamentally sound, Larry. They don't make the mistakes that the other team needs to get the runs to cut into that lead.
High school basketball tonight on 92.7 WPKG in Neillsville and ZaleskiSports.com tonight. Moore works the right wing in the corner for Olsen. Back out on top for Moore. Moore drives to the basket. Nope, we got a foul on top.
Max, maybe? Nope.
Called it on Sweda.
16 foul on the Warriors, so the Dons will be shooting after this.
Inbound comes to Moore. First on Sweda.
Sweda out there. Pretty intense.
Yep, 10:20 to go here in the second half. 48-23 Dons. Olsen backing in, tries to go across the lane, threw it right in the hands of Kennedy.
That was nice defense by Max Kretlow there.
Roman in the corner, right side, dribbles out to the wing.
Oh, watch the line there.
Leaves it for Kennedy. Kennedy in the right corner. Kennedy ducks under the defense and lays it up and in.
That time a nice, much better controlled drive than he had in the first half there. So
kept his face towards the basket.
Yes, he did. He kept his head up.
Under 10 minutes to go now in the second half. Don still in control by 23. Roman almost got a steal, and he did.
It was
ball knocked off the Dons.
Off Matt Konechny.
Jacoby back in for the Dons. Kennedy into the front court. Roman wants to work to the basket. Roman with a power move, lays it up and in.
Yeah, funny, I was surprised Olsen didn't go up and challenge him there, but Alex got it and drove it and took it.
7 points now for Roman, all here in the second half. Jacoby thought about a three, now kicks it in the corner for Olsen. He fakes the three.
Good defense by Kretlow. Again.
Kretlow almost got a steal. Here's Moore, and they're going to count the basket.
I think he got, I don't know who he got. There's three guys there.
Fouls on Sweda.
I said Kretlow, Schultz, and Sweda were all there. They're going to call it on Wesley. And Moore
count the basket.
Yeah, Moore gets a chance for a three-point play.
And the free throw is good. 51-27. Dons with the lead. They've been in control
right from the beginning again.
Well, it was 6-5 at
6-5, and then
that 3 is no good.
Yeah, the 13-0 run, and that just pretty much things haven't changed since. So
Jacoby, Konieczny back out. Jacoby. They work it around the arc. Now Jacoby.
Nice defense by
Kennedy.
Roman and Kennedy.
Kennedy the other way, lays it up too strong.
Yeah.
And then Schultz fighting, got the rebound. And then an offensive foul on
Schultz. Put his shoulder down. Yeah, he put that shoulder down, and he's gonna not get that call every time.
My daughter Maggie's watching on the big screen down in Adams, Minnesota tonight.
Okay, all right.
Watching on Zaleski Sports.
Yep.
Sure, we got people all over.
Yep.
Watching us and listening tonight. Holiday season.
Yeah.
Olsen to the basket, count it, and a foul.
I think they got Andrew on that one.
Got around Hazer that time on the baseline.
Yeah. That's first time in a long time Olsen went right to the basket. He's a big, strong dude, and he went right up against him and got it. And first foul on Andrew. That's 9 team fouls here, Larry. Again on the Warriors, so they'll be shooting double bonus the rest of the way here.
Jace Peckel comes in. Yeah. And the free throw is good for Olsen. Erickson the other way. Roman to Boyer. Erickson. Back to Boyer on the wing, right side. Kicks it back out to Roman. Roman guarded closely by Jacoby. Kicks it across to Boyer. Boyer left side for 3. That's no good. Ball kicked out, rebounded by Erickson.
Braylon's having a lot of trouble tonight shooting too.
54-27 Dons. 7.5 minutes left to go.
That defense of the Dons has just been ferocious all night. Peckel.
Peckel is shot blocked by Krecklaw.
Yeah, Krecklaw went straight up and put it right back at Jace.
Jacoby on the other end for Moore. Moore pulls up, 14-footer in the lane, in and out and back in. 16 for Moore.
Yeah, he's really picked it up here in the second half.
Little Sprouts is now open in Rudolph with the same great child care you know about in Auburndale. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
The community here in Rudolph has been extremely welcoming, and we're excited to serve here just like we do up in Auburndale. Part of the process is to help out the school districts and to help the children stay, their 4K children to stay close and get services right here. We serve here in Rudolph 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds, and up in Auburndale we serve 6 weeks old until 12-year-olds.
Our Auburndale pea pods, wiggle worms, busy bees, and fireflies welcome the Rudolph sweet potatoes, lovely ladybugs, and beautiful butterflies. Contact Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
Partners Bank, better together.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier. Treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
Second half. Now Nemitz, his 3 on the way, in and out. Rebound Kretlow, and he got fouled by Hilgeman.
So Max Kretlow will get a bonus.
So Kretlow will come on the other end. It looks like we're back up and running.
Yep. Cool.
On Zaleski Sports.
Okay.
So Kretlow at the free throw line.
Max 2 for 2 on the year.
Front end is good. So the Warriors with 10 team fouls. Well, they're over the limit.
Yep.
They probably got more than that, but 9 for the Dons now.
Yeah.
Second one for Kretlow is good.
Nice job by Max Kretlow tonight. getting some nice playing time in varsity and probably going to earn some more. He's done well inside. And
Nemitz to the mystery 35. I don't have a 35 anywhere. Not even on the JV.
yeah.
Ball knocked away by Peckel. Peckel comes the other way. Peckel goes up against and a foul as Peckel just went to the basket hard.
I thought
he just put his shoulder down and went.
I thought he was going for the end zone.
Yeah. 5-yarder from.
Yeah. He tried to
hand it off to Jace.
Yeah. That or he was rounding third base and going for home.
Oh, in and out on the first free throw. Now, he's not a guy I want to stand in the way of if he's coming home.
No, that's for sure.
Let him slide in. Second free throw. Also off the rim, no good. Rebound comes to Burkhauser. 2:56 to go. 58-34, Dons. Hazer swiped that ball away, but it's picked up by Hilgeman.
Peckel had a shot at it, but didn't see it.
And a timeout is going to be called by Coach Konieczny.
What's a timeout? So
30-second timeout. 58-34. Dons with the lead.
It was 36-10 at halftime, so the Warriors have had a 2-point edge here in the second half, Larry. So
it'll be interesting to see what happens down the road here now with Drew Brown on the ankle situation.
I said, hopefully, I would think it. I don't know. With modern technology, I surely wouldn't think you would see him Tuesday night, and maybe even not Thursday night, and maybe not even the holiday tournament. Hopefully you get him back after the first of the year, but you never know. I guess too. It's.
Well, he's one of those guys
he's
hard to keep off the court.
He's a gamer. He's a gamer. There's no doubt about that. So, yeah, and it's his sport. It's his favorite sport, and he wants to be out there. So,
Hilgeman, as the Dons working around the outside. That shot from the outside is no good. Peckel just took it right away from the guy.
Yeah, that was shot by our mystery player. So
Hazer will bring it back the other way. Goes to Peckel, top of the key. Leave it for Hazer. Right wing, 3 on the way. Off the rim, no good.
Kretlow fights.
Rebound inside. Peckel, no good. Kretlow with the rebound, and he got hammered on the arm. And it'll be
Nathan Nimitz.
2-shot foul here for Kretlow. Double bonus time. Free throw off the back iron for Kretlow. His first miss.
A little too strong.
Right?
Yep. He was 2 for 2 coming in. Now he's 2 for 3 tonight. So, yeah, nice shooting touch.
Second one on the way is good. New player coming out there.
That's another 32. That's 32. I'm going to go, Larry, with the 32 in the JV, Devin Timler. What do you think?
It is Devin Timler.
Okay. Freshman. They got a stable of young ones here, I'll tell you that.
Oh, yeah.
And they're going to be strong.
That's how you keep a program going.
They're going to be strong for a long time. In
and out for Burkhauser.
Yeah.
Rebound to Kretlow. Hazer the other way for the Warriors. Leaves it out for Zoschke. Now Boyer. Kretlow, he'll fire up a 3. Off the rim, no good. Peckel got the rebound. Still loose. And what do we got?
I think they're going to call that on Boyer.
Going to get a foul against the Warriors. Nope, Peckel. And will be Nemitz on the other end.
And he'll get 2.
So Nemitz to shoot 2 for the Dons. A minute 25 left. 58-35. That free throw off the mark. Columbus Catholic with the lead.
Yeah, their starters get a nice rest considering they got to turn around and play tomorrow again. So they'll keep their legs pretty fresh tonight because
I'm sure this was a game they had hoped they were going to have.
Yep, you bet. Yeah, I said, to have Emmett have to sit out and be ahead by 24, it's got to make Coach Konitsky feel pretty good about his team.
Kretlow almost traveled.
Yeah.
Zoschke, Kretlow. Out high, Hazer almost stolen. He turns and shoots a three, in and out again.
That's 3 in and outs for Andrew tonight, so. Wow.
Just can't get one to go.
No.
He has a couple.
Yeah, kind of the story of the night all the way around.
Yeah. 50 seconds left. Don's working it around. Timler. Moritz. Down inside, stolen by Hazer.
Yep.
Hazer's going to bring it back the other way for the Warriors. Hazer's layup is no good. Rebound. Zoschke. Can't get it to go, but he's fouled.
Good hustle by Matt Zoschke, yeah. Micah. I see Matt
you're just like me.
Yeah, I see Matt sitting up in the stands. But, good hustle by Micah Zoschke trailing that play.
I usually get a lot of names in there.
Yeah.
Of course, Micah coming over from hockey.
Yep. Yeah, been having some shoulder problems and wanted to give basketball a try. And
makes 1 of 2 from the line.
His first varsity point.
Yeah.
So.
23 seconds left. 59-36, Dons. Timler. Well, the Warriors will have to regroup.
Yeah. Quickly, you got a game Tuesday night.
Hilgeman inside, misses.
Underlaid.
Hazer got the rebound.
Flip it up there, Andrew. No, okay.
And that'll do it. 59-36, Dons here tonight over the Warriors. So Marshfield Columbus looking pretty good.
Wrong. And they'll be probably in a 3-way tie for first place in the Clover Bell East with Owen Withy and Hobie after tonight.
We'll take a look at the final numbers in this one coming up after this.
Neillsville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your Neillsville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Neillsville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, neillsvilledairy.com.
All right, so we're here with Kim Hyman. Kim, Neillsville Dairy, 125 years in the making. Tell us about that.
You know, it's fantastic. It was the first plant built in Wood County back in 1885. Sal Nason and his family came here, and they started a small dairy plant. Eventually, that plant burnt down, but then they rebuilt onto this same facility, and our family moved here in the late 60s in 1968 and took it over from there, and it's been just a fantastic growth. Great community, great people we have working for us. Oh, it's an open market. It's huge. You know, the opportunity for the diversity in the cheese industry is fantastic, and you have to be that way in order to sell a lot of product. And so we've got a great group of people working on the research and development side for us. So it's been really fortunate for us. Oh, right. We have 185 farm families that market their milk through us here at Neillsville Dairy. And we are so lucky we have like the best dairy farms in not only in central Wisconsin, but in the United States, marketing milk through us. So we're just really fortunate on that side.
Actually, we started in 1968. Our father brought us here from another cheese plant in Wisconsin. We had come from the cheese business. We've always been in the business. We had moved around the state in different parts. He brought us here about that time. The plant ran 7,500 pounds of milk at that time, and now runs about 1.5 million a day. So. We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers cheese, pizza cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parma, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda, Edam, and a little bit of Munster on occasion.